Peggy Joseph took her daughter out of school early Wednesday for this. Her emotions ran high following Obama's speech.
It was the most memorable time of my life. It was a touching moment because I never thought this day would ever happen. I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage. You know, if I help him, he's going to help me.
All right, welcome to Give Me Five, folks. So whatever happened to that woman? Is she still in love with Barack Obama? Did Barack Obama ever pay her mortgage? Or did, in fact, she have to pay her own mortgage? And has she been able to pay her own mortgage? Don't forget, that was 2008. We're now in 2014. And Barack Obama still has 2.5 years to go. What does she think of him now? Well, there's a documentary that is now out there. We'll explain, but I want you to watch this.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Are you Peggy Joseph?
Yes, I am.
I have a present for you. I brought you some ruby slippers.
Slippers?
Yes.
I didn't order any slippers.
I know. Well, I'm making a documentary. I'd like to talk to you. Do you mind?
Joel Gilbert, there's no place like Utopia. So he was bringing Dorothy, if you will, the ruby slippers. Wait till you hear what she thinks of Barack Obama. Now, again, African-American. She was seen all over the world. That clip went viral. Obama's going to pay my mortgage. She was all choked up. She was so happy. So how's it working out for you now?
I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage.
Did Obama pay for your mortgage? And did he pay for your gas?
Absolutely not. Mortgage got worse and prices got higher. During that time, we needed a change, but a change for the better, not for the worse. He had a very big voice, just like the Wizard of Oz.
Just like the Wizard of Oz. Hey, you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching the show over the past few days, what have I been bringing to you? African-American people blasting this president. Yesterday we had one guy saying he's going to go down in history as the worst president ever. No, this wasn't Dick Cheney. This was an African-American resident of the city of Chicago. We had a woman in Houston, African-American, saying, hey, forget the kids at the border. What about my kids? What about us? Now, again, you've got a mainstream media that's not bringing this to you, but we certainly are bringing this to you. And Peggy is just not happy, as you heard. And now we'll see some more.
The wizard with this little teeny, tiny man. And I think it's the same thing with Obama. Man behind the curtain. Not who we thought or expected him to be. I was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. That's how I feel. I was Dorothy. I started getting a little bit more educated about politics and reading more. What I learned is never trust the wizard. I'm
telling you, I think she must have a problem with a black man in the White House. That must be it, right? The liberal media says when Republicans and conservatives and Tea Partiers complain about Obama, it's because they have a problem with a black man in the White House. Eric Holder says there's a lot of racial, overtone and animosity aimed at him and Obama because they're black. So what about this woman? Here's more.
It's within ourselves to have the determination, the courage, and the brains to bring us to our destiny.
Is America still the land of opportunity?
100%. It is. Anything that you want to do or become, you can do it in America.
Yeah, Peggy Joseph. She's grown up. She's become educated. And she's become educated out of necessity, because if Obama paid her mortgage and if everything was hunky-dory, if she believed the wizard and what the wizard said had come true, why would she need to educate herself? Why would she need to say, after she scratches her head and says, wait a minute, something's wrong here? It's because there's a lot wrong here. And kudos to her. And that documentary is probably worth seeing. So check it out on the Steve Malzberg Show.